Old age comes as gently as the early autumn breeze, without noise, without warning. One morning, we suddenly realize that our right arm has to stretch further to read the small print on the medicine package. The reading light is suddenly not bright enough. The familiar faces on TV gradually become dim. And so, we begin to realize our eyes, our best friends for many years, are gradually getting tired. This is not a feeling unique to anyone. Many people in their 60s, 70s, even 80s are experiencing the same change. A change that is silent, but has a profound impact on the quality of life every day. The eyes are not just for seeing, but also for feeling, for preserving, for connecting with the world around us. We can slow down, rest more, but the eyes never stop working. Even when we close our eyes to sleep, they still silently regulate and recover. However, time does not spare any part of the body, and vision is one of the most obvious signs that age is coming. But the question is, why does vision decline over time? Is it just a natural law, or are there other causes that we can prevent, slow down, or even improve? And more importantly, what should the elderly do to care for and protect their eyes, to continue to see life clearly themselves in the remaining peaceful years? Let's find the answer with me, not only with medical knowledge, but also with understanding and love for our own bodies, starting with the eyes. Why do eyes get weaker as we age? I'm decoding the natural and silent changes of the eyes. The eyes are an important, but also extremely sensitive part of the body. Throughout life, they work tirelessly to help us observe, feel, and connect with the world. But as we age, you will begin to notice that your vision is no longer as faithful as before. Your eyes are more blurred, glare, tired quickly. These changes are not random, but the result of a natural aging process, combined with lifestyle and health factors. So, why do eyes get weaker as we age? Here are three main reasons. 1. The natural aging process of the eyes. When we reach the age of 40, 50, and especially after 60, many parts of the body begin to decline in function. And the eyes are no exception to that rule. Some normal physiological changes that occur with age include glasses difficulty seeing close objects clearly, presbyopia. The lens in the eye, natural lens, is responsible for adjusting so that you can see clearly at different distances. As you age, the lens becomes harder and loses its elasticity, making it difficult to focus. The result? You need to hold the book farther away, or use reading glasses to read clearly. Fog, cataract. This is a condition in which the lens gradually becomes cloudy over time. You will experience decreased vision, blurred colors, discomfort with light, or even double vision or a hazy appearance. Cataracts are one of the most common causes of vision loss in older adults, but can be treated with lens replacement surgery. Eyes reduced eye moisture, dry eyes. Older people produce less tears, causing a dry, gritty feeling like there is sand in the eyes. Dry eyes reduce the quality of vision and are prone to infections and conjunctivitis. 2. Inappropriate living habits. Old age is often associated with fixed living habits, but some seemingly harmless habits contribute to weakening the eyes. Mobile phone using electronic devices continuously. Watching your phone, tablet, or TV for too long without resting your eyes causes your eyes to adjust a lot, leading to eye fatigue, dry eyes, and reduced vision. Light bulb inappropriate lighting. Reading or working in a dimly lit environment, or with too much light, also puts stress on the eyes. Person in bed staying up late, not getting enough sleep. Eyes need time to rest at night to regenerate cells and restore blood vessels. Older people often have trouble sleeping, but staying up late often makes the eyes wear out faster. 3. Diseases related to old age eyes. Age brings with it many health problems, including serious eye diseases if not detected early. Cyclone age-related macular degeneration, AMD. is the leading cause of irreversible vision loss in people over 60 years old. Affects the central area of vision, causing blurred vision, distortion or loss of vision in the middle of the frame. Warning: glaucoma is a condition in which the pressure in the eye increases, causing damage to the optic nerve. The disease progresses silently, often without early symptoms, and if left untreated can lead to blindness. Diabetes complications: diabetic retinopathy. Diabetes damages the small blood vessels in the eye, leading to retinal bleeding, retinal swelling, or retinal detachment. This is a potential danger, but can be controlled with regular eye exams. Pushpin summary: vision loss is a natural part of aging, but we are not helpless. Understanding the causes is the first step to knowing how to prevent, care for, and preserve your eyes, so you can continue to see your children, grandchildren, nature, your favorite books, and yourself in the mirror every morning. Eyes, the silent companion. As we age, our eyes, though small, have a profound impact on our quality of life. Unable to see our children and grandchildren's faces clearly. Difficulty reading or watching TV. Difficulty walking for fear of falling due to blurred vision. Therefore, protecting our eyesight in old age is not only a health issue, but also the key to maintaining independence, confidence, and joy of life. Below are practical things that older adults can and should do every day to care for their eyes. 1. Regular eye checkups. Don't let the disease develop silently. Eyes, the window to the soul, but rarely properly cared for. Throughout life, the eyes are loyal friends, helping us observe, learn, work, and enjoy life. But as we age, our vision gradually declines, and eye diseases begin to appear silently, sometimes without obvious symptoms, causing many people to miss the golden time for treatment. Older people often only go for eye exams when they have obvious symptoms, such as blurred vision, soreness, redness, etc. However, many dangerous diseases do not cause pain, tears, or throbbing until vision is severely damaged and cannot be restored. Therefore, regular eye checkups are a proactive and extremely important measure to protect the eyes of old age. Magnifying glass tilted left. Why do we need regular eye checkups? White heavy checkmark: early detection of dangerous but silent diseases. Some eye diseases are very common in the elderly, but do not have obvious initial symptoms. For example, glaucoma is the silent thief of vision. The disease damages the optic nerve due to increased pressure in the eye. If not detected early, it can lead to permanent blindness. Macular degeneration. AMD is the leading cause of central vision loss in people over 60 years old. The disease progresses slowly, initially only slightly blurred, but later will make it impossible for you to read books, watch TV, or recognize the faces of loved ones. Diabetic retinopathy occurs in people with diabetes, causing hemorrhage, edema, or retinal detachment. If not controlled, it can cause rapid blindness. White heavy checkmark: monitor vision progression over time. Each year, the eyes can change. The examination helps monitor the level of vision loss to adjust reading glasses, prescription glasses, or early treatment if there are any abnormalities. White heavy checkmark helps treat effectively, reduce long-term costs. Detecting the disease at an early stage makes treatment simpler, more effective, and much less expensive than when the disease has progressed to a severe stage. Adult medical symbol. How often should the elderly have an eye exam? From 60 years old and up. Should have an eye exam every 6 months, 1 year/time, even if there are no symptoms. If you have an underlying disease such as diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, family history of eye disease, need to have an eye exam more often, 3 to 6 months/time. People who have had eye surgery, lens replacement, glaucoma surgery, cataract surgery, also need to have regular checkups to monitor and prevent recurrence. Stethoscope. What does a regular eye exam include? A regular eye exam may include content purpose, visual acuity test, measure distance and near vision. Measure intraocular pressure, detect glaucoma. Ophthalmoscopy, examine the retina, detect degeneration, eye diabetes. Check the lens, detect cataracts early. Evaluate the macula test for age-related macular degeneration. Glasses usage advice, update appropriate glasses. Family man, woman, girl message for the elderly and their families. Don't be afraid to go for an eye exam because you're afraid of being complicated or expensive. One exam can keep your sight for the rest of your life. Children should take their grandparents for regular eye exams. Not wait until there's a problem before taking action. This is a practical action to express love. Choose a reputable medical facility with experienced ophthalmologists and modern equipment, especially if you have had surgery or have an underlying disease. Yellow square in short. Bell regular eye checkups are the simplest, yet most effective way to preserve your sight in old age. Even if you feel your eyes are fine, you should still get them checked, because many eye diseases come and go silently. Don't wait until you can no longer see your children and grandchildren clearly, can't see the words in the scriptures, or can't distinguish familiar faces, to realize you missed the opportunity to protect your precious eyes. Green circle 2. Eat properly to nourish your eyes from the inside. Green salad. You are what you eat, and so are your eyes. We often think that eye care is just about wearing glasses, eye drops, or avoiding exposure to strong light. But in fact, nutrition plays an extremely important role in maintaining and protecting vision, especially in the elderly. When eye function begins to decline naturally, a reasonable diet not only helps slow down the aging process of the eyes, but also helps prevent many dangerous diseases such as macular degeneration, cataracts, dry eyes, and glaucoma. So how to eat properly? What nutrients do you need to supplement? Let's find out carefully. DNA essential nutrients for the eyes and food sources to supplement. 1. Vitamin A. Helps eyes stay bright and healthy, prevents dry eyes. Effect. Necessary for maintaining the cornea and helping the eyes adapt to light. Vitamin A deficiency. Causes dry eyes, night blindness, blurred vision, a very common condition in the elderly. Food sources. Carrots, sweet potatoes, pumpkin, animal liver, chicken liver, beef liver, chicken eggs, whole milk, dark green vegetables such as amaranth, Malabar spinach, white heavy checkmark tip. The body absorbs vitamin A better when eaten with healthy fats such as olive oil, sesame oil. 2. Vitamin C and E antioxidants, slows down eye aging. Effect. Protects eye cells from damage caused by free radicals. Helps prevent cataracts and macular degeneration. Food sources rich in vitamin C. Oranges, lemons, guava, strawberries, papaya, bell peppers, broccoli. Sources of vitamin E. Sunflower seeds, almonds, walnuts. Vegetable oils, sunflower oil, soybean oil. Pushpin should combine vitamin C plus E to increase the effectiveness of protecting the retina. 3. Omega-3. Reduce dry eyes, protect the retina. Effect. Limit dry eyes due to reduced tear secretion in the elderly. Helps develop the retina, anti-inflammatory, and reduces the risk of macular degeneration. Food sources. Fatty fish, salmon, mackerel, herring, sardines. Flaxseed oil, chia seeds, walnuts. Fish. Elderly people should eat 2 to 3 fish meals per week, especially sea fish. 4. Lutein and zeaxanthin. The golden duo to protect the macula. Effect. Concentrated in the macula area of the eye. The place that allows you to see clearly, read books, watch TV. Filter blue light. Prevent retinal damage. Food sources. Dark green leafy vegetables, spinach, kale, spinach, egg yolks, corn, maize, peas, leafy green. Many studies show regular lutein supplementation helps improve vision and significantly reduce eye fatigue after a few months. 5. Zinc. transmits signals to the retina, prevents cataracts. Effect: helps the body absorb vitamin A better, important in the function of transmitting signals to the optic nerve. Food sources: oysters, beef, chicken, eggs, pumpkin seeds, green beans, whole grains. Warning: zinc deficiency is common in the elderly due to poor absorption. Need to pay attention to proper supplementation. Bowl with spoon principles for building a good diet for the eyes in the elderly. White heavy checkmark: eat a variety of nutrients. Each meal should have vegetables, fruits, protein, good fats, and low sugar starch. White heavy checkmark: prioritize fresh, whole foods. Avoid canned foods, fried foods, and foods high in fat, because free radicals generated from them damage eye cells. White heavy checkmark: eat lots of green vegetables and fresh fruits every day. At least 400 g of green vegetables and 2 to 3 types of fruit every day is ideal for the eyes. White heavy checkmark: limit salt, sugar, and bad fats. Too much salt can increase blood pressure, an indirect cause of damage to retinal blood vessels. White heavy checkmark: drink enough water, 1.5 to 2 liters/day. Lack of water makes eyes dry, tired, and easily irritated. White heavy checkmark: do not abuse functional foods. If you want to use eye supplements, you need to consult a specialist. Warning, warning. Eating habits to avoid. Crossmark: skipping meals, skipping breakfast, makes the body lack energy, eyes easily tired. Crossmark: eating too much salt can easily cause eyelid swelling, increase intraocular pressure. Crossmark: using too much sugar, cakes, increases the risk of diabetes and retinopathy. Crossmark: drinking too much alcohol causes dry eyes, damages the optic nerve. Speech balloon conclusion: proper nutrition is the key to maintaining healthy eyes as you age. Remember, there is no magic pill like a daily meal if you know how to choose wisely. No need for expensive food, just love your eyes enough. You can change the future of your vision. Green Circle 3. Maintain a habit of using your eyes intelligently. Eyes that don't rest will get tired. Eyes that aren't properly cared for will soon weaken. In old age, the eyes are no longer as flexible as before. Every day looking at the phone, watching TV, reading books, even just sitting under lights that are too bright or too dark, all create a silent burden on eyesight. Eye care is not just about taking supplements or eating enough nutrients. It also depends greatly on how you use your eyes every day. Maintaining a habit of using your eyes intelligently and scientifically will help the elderly reduce eye strain, limit vision loss, and keep their eyes bright and healthy for longer. Pushpin: why are eye habits important for the elderly? The older you are, the weaker your eye's ability to regulate, the less dilated your pupils become, making your eyes more susceptible to fatigue, dryness, and blurring after looking for a long time. Many older people often watch TV for hours, read books in low light, or use their phones in the wrong position, all of which put constant pressure on their eyes. If not corrected early, bad habits will accumulate into diseases, leading to problems such as dry eyes, chronic eye strain, macular degeneration, or even glaucoma. White heavy checkmark: smart eye habits that older people should maintain. 1. Don't look too close for too long. Apply the 20 to 20-20 rule. Eye every 20 minutes. Take your eyes off the screen or book for at least 20 seconds and look at an object about 6 meters, 20 feet away. Help your eyes relax. Avoid straining the accommodation muscles. Especially important if you often watch TV, read books, use your phone or tablet. 2. Keep a reasonable distance when reading or watching TV. Activity ideal distance: reading 30 to 40 centimeters. Watching TV 2 to 3 meters depending on screen size. Using a phone 30 to 35 centimeters. White heavy checkmark: choose large, easy-to-read fonts. If necessary, increase the screen brightness instead of holding it close to your eyes. 3. Use appropriate lighting, not too dark, not too bright. When reading or working close up, use a warm yellow light, 3000K, 4000K, shining from behind or on the side. Avoid reading or sewing in the dark or low light. It causes eye strain and pain. Do not let the light shine directly into your eyes or the screen, causing glare. Sun behind small cloud during the day. Take advantage of natural light. Sit in a place with evenly diffused light, not harsh sunlight. 4. Blink often, avoid dry eyes. Older people often have a reduced blink reflex, especially when concentrating on reading or looking at the screen. This makes the eyes dry, sore, and easily irritated. Get into the habit of blinking gently every 5 to 10 seconds, especially when using the phone. You can use artificial eye drops that do not contain preservatives, specifically for the elderly, to help. 5. Correct posture when using the eyes, comfortable for both the eyes and the neck. Do not lie on your side or bend your neck when reading or watching the screen. When reading, sit up straight, place the book on a 45-degree tilt, or use a high pillow. When using the phone, hold the device at eye level. Avoid bending your head for too long. White heavy checkmark. A correct posture is not only good for the eyes, but also helps reduce pain in the shoulders, neck, and spine. Very important for the elderly. 6. Limit the use of electronic devices for long periods of time. Do not use phones or tablets for more than 30 to 40 minutes at a time. Avoid using devices in a dark room or before going to bed, as blue light will affect your eyes and sleep. Instead, choose gentle activities such as listening to the radio, listening to music, meditating, and practicing yoga. 7. Wear the right glasses at the right time. If your eyes are weak, you need appropriate reading glasses or prescription glasses, and wear them at the right time. When reading, sewing, cooking, etc., do not wear glasses borrowed from others or glasses floating around in stores with unknown measurements. Check your eyes regularly and change your glasses if you feel blurred vision, eye pain, or dizziness when using them. 8. Relax your eyes every day. Take 5 to 10 minutes a day to help your eyes truly rest. Close your eyes gently. Breathe deeply 5 to 10 times. Place both palms warmed on your eyes. Relax in the light darkness. Gently massage the area around the eyes, around the eye sockets, above the eyebrows, on both sides of the temples. Person in lotus position, these movements help increase blood circulation to the eyes, reduce fatigue, and reduce intraocular pressure. Crossmark bad habits to avoid. Bad habits, harmful effects. Reading books, watching TV for too long without stopping, eye fatigue, dry eyes, headaches. Using the phone in the dark damages the retina, sleep disorders. Rubbing eyes frequently causes inflammation, corneal scratches. Using glasses with incorrect or fake glasses makes eyes more tired, dizzy. Closing eyes while sleeping with a light on causes visual irritation, affects sleep quality. Direct hit conclusion. Old eyes are like a lamp in the wind. If you don't know how to use it wisely, that light will fade faster than you think. Backhand index pointing right, even though they are not as sharp as when we were young. If we know how to rest, protect, and nourish them every day, our eyes can still be bright and healthy, serving our daily activities and enjoying old age to the fullest. Let's start with the smallest things. Blinking at the right time, resting on time, wearing glasses properly. That is the smartest way to keep the light for later life. Green circle. 4. Protect your eyes from environmental impacts. Stay optimistic because your eyes also hear emotions. Herb. It's not just light or dirt. Your living environment and daily emotions also have a strong impact on your eyes. We often take care of our eyes by wearing glasses, using eye drops, eating nutritious foods. But we forget that the surrounding factors and even the inner soul also silently affect our vision, especially in the elderly. The eyes, the windows to the soul. not only see the outside, but also reflect the inner state, from physical to mental. Therefore, a clean living environment, proper lighting, and an optimistic, happy spirit are the ways to keep your eyes healthy and bright for a long time. Wind face eye. Protect your eyes from environmental impacts. Elderly people have thinner and more sensitive eyes, so they are easily affected by daily living conditions. Light air, weather, dust, etc. White heavy checkmark 1. Avoid dust, strong winds, and chemicals. When going out, you should wear sunglasses or dust goggles, especially when the sun is strong or there is a strong wind. There are many vehicles on the road, dust pollution. When cleaning the house, spraying water, using detergents, etc., you should wear protective glasses and avoid letting chemical fumes get into your eyes. Wind face air pollution is the leading cause of dry eyes, corneal irritation, and increased risk of conjunctivitis. White heavy checkmark 2. Protect your eyes from sunlight. Sunlight containing UV rays can damage the retina, cause cataracts over time, cause glare, eye strain, headaches. Glasses. Elderly people should wear sunglasses that meet UV protection standards when going out in the sun, especially from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. White heavy checkmark 3. Avoid bright or flashing artificial light. Do not sit near fluorescent lights or LED lights that have too harsh blue-white light. Avoid using flashing lights in the bedroom or living space. Light bulb. The best light for the eyes is soft, even yellow light, not glaring and not casting shadows. White heavy checkmark 4. Keep the house clean and airy. The living room needs to be airy, with enough natural light and not too humid. Avoid dust accumulation, mold, or small insects, because these factors can easily cause allergies and eye inflammation. Sun with face 2. Stay optimistic. The eyes also hear emotions. Brain. Did you know? Studies show that stress, anxiety, and depression in the elderly can cause vision loss. Not because the eyes are weak, but because the optic nerve system is not functioning properly when the mind is affected. The eyes not only see, but also react to emotions. When you are happy and comfortable, your eyes are brighter and more flexible. When you are sad and anxious, your eyes will be blurry, heavy, and slow to react. White heavy checkmark 1. Practice positive thinking. Reduce stress. Take time every day to breathe deeply, relax, and listen to soft music. Avoid being exposed to too much negative news and unnecessary anxiety. Instead of worrying about illness and age, focus on small joys. Planting trees, raising pets, calling your children and grandchildren. Sunflower. When the spirit is light, blood circulation is better, nourishing both the eyes and overall health. White heavy checkmark 2. Communicate and stay socially connected. Limit isolation, because prolonged loneliness is a cause of silent depression in the elderly. Maintain habits. Chat with neighbors, friends. Join senior clubs, healthcare classes, community activities. Telephone. Receiver a phone call. A light meeting can help your eyes shine brighter than a health supplement. White heavy checkmark 3. Get enough sleep on time. Eyes need at least 6 to 8 hours of deep sleep each night to fully recover. Avoid watching TV or using the phone too late. Blue light affects both eyes and sleep. Sleeping face. When you sleep well, the optic nerve will rest, helping your eyes to be less tired and brighter the next morning. White heavy checkmark 4. Meditation. A method to relax both eyes and mind. Spend 5 to 10 minutes every day closing your eyes, sitting still, breathing evenly, and you are helping the entire optic nervous system to de-stress. Can be combined with soft music, essential oil scents, or soft yellow candlelight. Speech balloon. Conclusion. Eyes are not only damaged by time or age, but also by dirt, wrong light, and negative daily emotions. Elderly people who want to have bright and healthy eyes for a long time cannot rely on medicine or glasses, but need to live in a clean place, look in moderate light, and keep a spirit as bright as the morning light. Eye care is a long-term process that requires perseverance from many factors. From protecting your eyes from the impact of the surrounding environment to keeping your spirit optimistic and happy. The eyes are not only the organs that help us see the world, but also the mirror that reflects our overall health and inner emotions. Create good habits, protect your eyes intelligently, and nurture a positive spirit every day. Only when you take care of your eyes with both your body and soul can your eyes be bright, healthy, and sharp, accompanying you on every step of your life. Wishing you always have healthy, bright eyes and enjoy every moment of life with joy and peace.